Welcome everyone, how you guys doing? If you guys inside here, hit that subscribe button. Lovely to have you guys here. We're going to get straight into this reaction because I have not done an Uncle Roger reaction in forever. I think the actual last one I did might have been Gordon Ramsay. I think it was a Gordon Ramsay one. Even though I've done all the other Jamie Olivers, but I think it was Gordon Ramsay. So, no further ado, let's get straight into this one. I mean, y'all should already know how Uncle Roger feels about Jamie Oliver. That, I want to say love-hate relationship, but I don't think it's that. I really think they just doesn't like his way of cooking. Because here it says, Uncle Roger forced to review Jamie Oliver's Pho. So, forced to review it. Like, he don't want to review this at all. But let's go, man. Let's see what he's saying, because he cracks me up. He's tied up, you know, like.
Who are you? What the hell is this?
Where the hell the 40,000 you owe us, Uncle Roger?
What 40,000? Your casino all rigged. You cheat me out of my money.
No, you just suck at baccarat. But today is your lucky day. My boss is very nice, man. You can either pay me all the money today, or you can watch another Jamie Oliver video.
No. I'm going to have the money. Just give me 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Today.
No, another Jamie Oliver video.
Right now.
No.
I've got an incredible recipe to show you. It's a long and slow cook, so it's perfect to indulge in at the weekend.
Guys, we're going to make pho, a classic French Vietnamese dish, which actually, faux pas, it should be called pho.
Correct. It pronounced pho. Like, how is Jamie gonna fuck it up this time?
This dish is all about steaming beef broth. In Vietnam, chefs are famous.
Okay, this bowl don't look terrible, but that food stylist job, let's see if the ingredient correct.
Come alive as the boiling broth is poured over
You
them.
know what I'm saying?
This is the key. Bones. The convenience of the stock cube is fine, but that ain't stock.
Bone correct, but Jamie, I hope you wash it first. That look a bit dirty.
Have a conversation with your butcher about beef bones.
This has got marrow in it as well, so this is like a super bone.
Super bone? What the hell is super bone? This fur, not your Tinder bio.
Because this will just jellify and just fall out. We want to roast it. We want to develop an amp.
Uncle Roger, trust me. I can already tell his disdain for this guy. But let's
up
go,
that
man.
flavour.
With a killer combo of Asian favourites. Sesame oil.
Sesame oil! He fucked up already, nephew long shot. Sesame oil in fur?
That bullshit.
Yeah, there's no sesame oil in fur.
Even the guy who's meant to have wrapped him up to force him to do it and all is saying, no, that's BS. No, man. That's no, seriously. What? Did he really? Next thing you know, the guy who's forcing him to watch is going to be feeling like, yo, bro, did I really just have to sit here and listen to all this as well?
Here we go again. Food terrorist Jamie.
With a killer combo of Asian favourites.
And what is this killer combo of Asian favorite? Asia, not just one big country, Jamie. Hiya. That like Uncle Roger going, oh, let's use killer combo of white favorite. Burger, hot dog, and baked bean. Mix them all together. Make one dish.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon, correct.
Star anise, cloves and ginger.
Star anise, clove, ginger, okay. But squash for
That's what we
what?
When you roast that, it tastes completely different than chopping it or slicing it.
No, it don't.
Okay, it's amazing.
Get these into an oven at 180 degrees Celsius
Still
or
ginger.
350 Fahrenheit for a couple of hours.
Cup up, out!
So what?
Nephew long shot, you see this? He roasts the bone marrow. Couple of hours. Then all the bone marrow is just gonna dissolve and evaporate into our. You want the
It's going to dry it up. Not really and truly. Literally what he says, though, man.
bone marrow melting into broth to season it.
Facts.
You don't want to season your
I know
oven
that
with
much.
bone marrow. Do you know how much bone marrow costs, nephew long shot? It's expensive, you know?
Very expensive.
Yeah? I can tell you can't even afford bone marrow. Correct? You have to do this kind of job.
That's why we make you watch the video. Tell the people what wrong.
You're using bone marrow, but all you have left now is bone. The only way you can smell anything is if you stick your head into oven. Go ahead, go. Everybody want you to do that?
So what you get is the most amazing smells.
What amazing.
He's like, bro, just stick your whole head and body inside to the oven, bro, 'cause you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Nothing come out dry. Like, for real, for real. Like, well, what are you doing? At least put it in something to kind of soak up some of that marrow, man.
No.
Let the marrow melt out. Let the spices toast. Let the fat render.
And let Jamie destroy your hope and dream.
Let the flavour develop with caramelization and a kind of browning of bones.
And he also putting the cinnamon, the star anise in there. Hiya. The spice for pho, you just lightly roast to bring out flavor. You don't just blast it in furnace. That broth gonna taste terrible. You know what gonna be more boring than Jamie Oliver broth? Netflix's library of show and movie. That's why you need ExpressVPN.
Wait, what the hell?
Nephew Lone Shark, do you know Netflix hiding
Yeah,
content
some
from you
your
based on
stuff,
where you
my
live?
boy.
Really?
If you live in
Lady.
US, show like Attack on Titan, One Punch Man, Mad Men, all not on Netflix. Unless you change location to different country. This is how it works. VPN is app that let you change your IP address so it look like you're in different country. And ExpressVPN is best VPN to do that. With over 105 different countries to choose from, you can unlock thousands of show and movie on Netflix without having to pay extra. It also great for accessing ton of great cooking show on BBC iPlayer. Celebrity MasterChef and Rick Stein's India are some of the show I watch. And I stream all for free just by changing location to UK with ExpressVPN. Very easy to use. Just click one button to connect and it's so fast it never slows down my
Make
streaming
that money,
free,
Uncle
yo.
Roger.
ExpressVPN
I'm not
also
even
work on
hating.
every
Do your
device,
thing, my
TV,
boy.
phone, laptop, tablet. Right now, go to expressvpn.com/UncleRoger to get 4 extra months for free. If you're watching on YouTube, you can get your 4 free months by scanning QR code or clicking link in description.
Honestly,
Alright.
Uncle Roger, ExpressVPN more loyal to you than Auntie Esther.
Then we're going to add another layer of
Shots
flavour
fired.
to the story.
Y'all know about Auntie Esther. Yeah. Shots fired.
We have a couple of beautiful lemongrass.
Lemon
just give it a
grass
slap.
wrong for pho.
For fuck's sake.
I think Jamie just adding whatever Asian ingredient he want.
Lemongrass. And just give it a slap to break it up and get that in.
Follow it up with 4 tablespoons of soy sauce,
Soy sauce,
2 tablespoons.
no, hiya. Soy sauce in pho. Oh my
y'all
God,
gonna
that's
give
the
this man a
biggest
heart
mistake.
attack.
Uncle Roger's so upset. I have to put my leg down in desert. Hiya. Nephew Lone Shark, you happy now? Seeing Jamie do this to your food?
The people need to see what he do today.
Why do you kidnap Jamie? Why you kidnap me? Hiya.
Because Jamie don't gamble, man.
Shots
Soy
fired.
sauce in pho completely wrong. It like ketchup on carbonara. Flavor from pho come from the bone, come from spice, not from soy sauce.
And get that in.
Yo, Jamie.
Follow it up with 4 tablespoons of soy
In it
sauce,
up.
2
Big
tablespoons
time.
of fish sauce, and
Fish sauce correct, but that too little.
Bring that to the boil now. At least 2 hours. If it takes 3 or 4 hours and you keep topping it up with water, it's all good.
Look
But
at
you
that broth. Nephew Lone Shark, look at this. Pho broth supposed to be clean and beautiful and
Yo,
clear.
that
But
is
this
a-
one dirtier than your browser history.
That's true.
You look like you support many OnlyFans people.
Not dirty than my browser history. Mine's quite clean, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that does look dirty. I don't want none of that. That's kind of stuff you cook up and give to the dogs or something, you know what I'm saying? And
Only
even then,
74.
they might look at you
Get
like,
back
what
to
are you
work,
doing?
man. Trời.
It's all good, but you want to develop and extract as much flavour from those bones as possible.
after as many hours as you can give it, magic happens.
Let's have a little taste. Heavenly. The depth
He tastes the soup, then he take 5 seconds before he say heavenly. Uncle Roger think he lying to people.
of flavour,
You knew it
it makes
tasted
me
like
feel
crap.
good. The broth is done.
What? No, your broth not done. Your broth. Pho broth supposed to be balance of flavor, little bit salty, little bit sweet. But your pho broth just soy sauce and fish sauce, both salty. If your pho broth tastes like ocean, you fucked up.
Foolproof too.
Now I'm slightly mixing up because I'm using a cut of meat that I think is underloved. Skirt of beef. You have to cook this.
Why he holding that stick like this?
What I'm going to do is add
Like cop holding evidence.
pan. I'm going to get into the pan
The evidence
here.
bag.
Really
Wait,
screaming
what you
hot pan.
doing?
I'm also going to take an onion.
Beef
cut it-
for pho, you either cook with broth together Or you just plate at the end as garnish, then you pour broth over to cook it. Why you just randomly cooking beef in pan? This not barbecue, don't grill steak.
I'm going to get into the pan
And that's the thing with
here.
Jamie.
Really
You see, if Jamie would just stick to traditional dishes and the recipe that it comes with, that's meant to be done to make it, he'd be cool. He's always trying to add his little mix into here, his 2 senses, add his little kind of style, new ingredients, a little switch. And sometimes when you're doing certain dishes, it's kind of disrespectful to where it comes from for you to be doing your own little style and then still be calling it the name that they've given it. Now you need to rename it or something. I'll never forget when this guy tried to do jerk rice. I was done.
Screaming hot pan.
Pan screaming hot, Uncle Roger screaming not.
just scald it and char it.
Onion not gonna save you, Jamie.
Brown it. I'm going to cook it medium rare blue. Onions, just bash them up, break them up. You don't need to cook them loads, okay? You want a little bit of life left in them, but that char, that smokiness, we do want. Beautiful.
This is traditionally served with a little pickled garlic.
That must be red as hell.
It's a lovely little condiment. That,
Correct,
you know,
but
think of it like
this
horseradish
not
sauce
gonna
in
save you.
recipe.
This not gonna do any different.
With a pinch of salt and sugar and a splash of vinegar.
And then just a tiny little spoon will just be a little pep, a little pep,
What that sound effect?
a little pep, a little pep,
Little pep.
a little pep, a little pep.
Jamie love his sound effect. He got pep, and of course,
Woo! Yeah! Boiling water, dissolve that salt and sugar, and there we go, guys.
Most supermarkets sell white or brown
Right.
rice noodles, and they
brown
just need
rice
soaking in
noodle.
boiling
Uncle Roger
water.
never hear of brown rice noodle. Nephew Lone Shark, brown rice noodle. Have you heard of this shit?
Never before.
Yeah, that like
This shit.
some healthy white people shit. Brown rice noodle. What next?
Brown
Brown
rice
rice
noodle.
sushi.
And they just need soaking in boiling water.
Yeah, you
Let's
take
load
it
up.
with the inside. Bro, what
Then-
crap is this? You give
I'm going to slice up.
Oh no. Beef too thick for fur.
Come on, guys. Look at that. And you can see how raw that is, but don't forget the broth is going to cook it.
Yes,
some
the
crunch
broth
with-
cook it. So why you cook it in pan? What? Jamie, have you ever had pho before? You ever see this thick ass beef floating in pho? Have you ever eaten pho before?
Add some crunch with spring onions, chilies, bean sprouts.
Chili,
and
green
fresh
sprouts, spring onion, fine, fresh herb, correct.
Of that amazing garlic and that.
But this overall disaster.
We go in with that fantastic
Oh
broth
no.
over the meat, and it will start to change colour, and the herbs will infuse. That, my friends, is a beautiful thing. Look how the hot broth cooks that rareness.
Poke
out.
what poke?
But it's
You're not gonna
I
find
don't want-
flavor in that.
I don't want none of that. You can miss me with that, please. I like my cook. I love my meat cooked thoroughly. Well done. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, no pink, no red. Everybody's like, oh, what's the point? That's how I like it. If you like it however you do, good on you. But no thank you.
There.
Gorgeous. This is a really beautiful, therapeutic dish for this cold, windy day. They're
You know,
gonna
this
love
ain't
it.
as bad
No,
as
it's
some
not
of
good
the others I've
because
seen,
all
you know?
it tastes is one strand of noodle and one little teaspoon of broth.
You don't even want to
Camera
taste his
guy
own
don't even need
food.
to yell cut. That's how you know the food bad. When Uncle Roger eat good pho, you know
He don't
Uncle
even
Roger
wanna
can't
taste
stop
his own
eating.
food,
Correct?
man. It's serious.
Good pho,
It's
you
serious.
sit down on a chair
Hey.
like this actually. You know? In Vietnam, you sit down. It's always small chair like this. You sit down, eat your pho, and then you finish the whole
are
bowl
like
in one
kindergarten
sitting.
chairs.
Jamie, the fact that he just eat one strand of noodle and just one sip of broth,
He didn't like
Uncle
it.
Roger
He
know
didn't want
that
it
how
either.
that how you tell the food bad.
Nah, man. He didn't want it. Trust me. I can tell you straight up. Yeah. And most times when you see a chef sample their own food, you can tell when they really like it. It really hits them different. Jamie be like, yeah, this is so good. You gotta try it. Yeah, whatever, man. Nah, but Uncle Roger, man, I swear to God, man. You don't like Jamie. But I'd like to see if Jamie actually comes out the bag one day and surprises him. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are here, hit that subscribe, like, share. Thank you for tuning in, man. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, be safe, stay blessed out there.